Hey, is it time for some good Southern barbecue? Well, come see Jen at 5010 Fairlawn Avenue, across from West Virginia State. Whether dining in or carrying out at Jen's, our menu is full of some home-style cooking that's finger-licking good. With a sauce like no other, try our pulled pork, tangy barbecue ribs, or take home some good wings for the game. Remember, if you want some good home cooking served at your next event, call Jen's. We cater to you. Jen's Southern Barbecue, across from West Virginia State University. Hi, I'm Jen Spencer, owner of Jen's Southern Barbecue, located at Institute across from West Virginia State College. I've been in business coming up on 3 years. I started in Nitro and moved down here to Institute about a year ago. Well, really our family's been cooking for a while, and we always been around my Aunt Betty Spencer cooked a lot for different organizations, and that's kind of like my interest peaked from within the family. But I really decided to go into commercial cooking by living in Atlanta, North Carolina, and seeing all the different barbecue places. For me, being a single mom and having had no history of being in business, plus going into a business, what they call mom and pop restaurants, is cash flow problems, cash flow. That word is, I need to put a plaque up that says, I overcame cash flow problems. Studies show through the Small Business Administration that 98% of mom and pops fail the first year. So, you know, then we happen to go into the banking crisis along with mom and pops failing their first 1 to 3 years. So lending is really tight for us mom and pops. Oh my goodness. A macaroni and cheese. I know coming from a barbecue place that sounds funny. I mean, the pulled pork, what's very popular here is pulled pork. I never dreamed. And I started not to name it Southern Barbecue. It was going to be Jen's Southern Cooking. And Mary Trout from my church and I said, no, there's not a lot of barbecue places. You want to let them know that you sell barbecue. Thank goodness I did, because people who were looking for that Southern vinegar-based barbecue tried me out. So selling-wise, pulled pork is huge. And of course our ribs, you know, that's another thing. But our mac and cheese is taking on its own. There's like a segment of people, even if they're going to go home and cook, they will come to the drive-thru and get macaroni and cheese. Oh, it's paramount. When you're in a business that you don't have a budget for marketing, word of mouth is where your product is how it's going to get to the next individual. Along with the catering I do, I always tell people, when you're at a catering event, those are your potential customers. So you want to do well by the people that booked you, but as well, you never know who in that crowd may think, I may try Jen's out. So, you know, that's where and not only that, I think people generally like coming to a place where they feel people know them. We can see people get out of the car, as well as my employees, because I'm in the back still in the training phase. They will know what individuals want when they walk in the door. And to that customer, they really enjoy that. Well, if you're looking for some good Southern barbecue, come to Jen's Southern Barbecue Institute. Thank you. Hey, is it time for some good Southern barbecue? Well, come see Jen at 5010 Fairlawn Avenue, across from West Virginia State. Whether dining in or carrying out at Jen's, our menu is full of some home-style cooking that's finger-licking good. With a sauce like no other, try our pulled pork, tangy barbecue ribs, or take home some good wings for the game. Remember, if you want some good home cooking served at your next event, call Jen's. We cater to you. Jen's Southern Barbecue, across from West Virginia State University.